In this video, we will see RMS value. Now, what is RMS value? So, RMS value. Now, here in this RMS value, this R stands for root. This M stands for mean. And this S stands for square. So, it is root mean square value. Now, let's say we have AC waveform like this. Now, for AC waveform, we know that it starts from 0, then go to its maximum value. This is called as Vm. Then again, it goes back to 0. This is called as zero crossing. Then again, it goes back to maximum value, but this time it is in negative direction. So, it will be minus Vm. Then again from this minus Vm, it goes back to 0. So, this completes one cycle. Now, what is this RMS value? Now, for this sine wave, let's say the voltage is, maximum voltage is, let's say 10 volt. Now, here also it will be 10 volt. Now, we have to calculate the RMS value of this sine wave. So, for that, what we will do? For calculating RMS value, we have to go in reverse order. That means first we have to calculate its square. Then we have to calculate its mean value. And then we have to calculate its root. Now, since we are considering the maximum value or peak value or amplitude of this sine wave is 10 volt. So, first we will take its square. So, let's take the square. So, we are considering Vp or Vm. Let's write Vm is equal to 10 volt. Now, let's take the square of this Vm. So, it will be 10 square is equal to 100. Now, again we have to take the square of this negative Vm also. So, it will be minus 10 square. Now, this time also it will be 100 volt. Because if we multiply a negative number with a negative number, then the result will be positive number. Now, here this time we have got the new wave. It is like this. It is like humps. But the amplitude is different. Now, this time the amplitude will be 100 volt. So, this is also 100 volt. And here also it is 100 volt. And also we can see that both are positive. From this positive negative alternating cycle to we got the positive cycle. That means this is also positive and this is also positive. Now, next step is to take its mean. So, step number 2 is to take its mean. Now, for taking its mean, we have to simply take its half. That means it will be like this: Vm square divided by 2. Now, since we are taking Vm square divided by 2, it will be simply 10 square divided by 2. Now, 10 square divided by 2 is 100 divided by 2. Now, here 100 divided by 2 is nothing but 50. Now, we have completed step number 2. Now, next step is to take its root. So, let's take its root value. Step number 3, we have to take its root. So, if we take the square root of this 50, it will be, let's calculate this in calculator. So, under root of 50 is equal to 7.07. 7.07. Now, this time we can write its unit, and that is volts. So, it will be 7.07 volts. So, therefore, if the maximum value or Vm is 10 volt, that time its RMS value will be Vrms is equal to 7.07 volt. Now we will see the relationship between maximum value and RMS value. So for that, what we will do? We will take these steps. So in step number 1, what we did? First, we have considered Vm. So this was our first step. Then in step number 2, what we did? We have taken its square. So that means it will be Vm square. Then in step number 3, what we did? For step number 3, we taken its mean. That means we have divided this by 2. So it will be Vm square divided by 2. Then in step number 4, what we did? We have taken its root. So it will be under root of this Vm square divided by 2. Now if we simplify this, so it will be under root of Vm square divided by under root of 2. Now this square and this square root will get cancelled. So it will be simply Vm and divided by root 2. Now this is the final answer, or this is the final relationship between VRMS. So here we can write VRMS is equal to Vm divided by root 2. Now here also we can see that since 1 upon root 2 is nothing but, let's say 1 upon root 2 is equal to 1 divided by root 2 is nothing but 0.707. 0.707. So we can write this like also VRMS is equal to 0.707 into Vm. So this is the formula for calculating VRMS. So if we know the value of maximum value, then we can calculate its RMS value. And also remember that whatever voltage rating we see, like 230 volt or 120 volt, these are the RMS values. Remember that these are the root mean square values. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, and thanks for watching.